No, that was a Jabari. That was a normal game. I apparently like the client messed up and like put me in a normal game, and then I won a game in normals, and I thought, hey, maybe today's the day to break the loss streak. Nope. Hey, Peasanator, welcome. Welcome to MCL. We draw 2 lands, this hand's great. We have 2, we have 2 of Curious Pairs. So we have 2 Cyclers in our deck with our eventual Innkeeper. So we're on 17 land deck, so 15 out of 31. What the hell? Who does this?
Good luck in the MOCS, buddy.
Oh, somebody donated. I'm sorry. Let me open it up. I don't have my headphones on, so I can't hear. Oh, that's why they played it. Nice. Good luck in the MOCS, buddy. Hey, thanks, Minion OD. Although I don't suspect I'm gonna do very well. I still appreciate the sentiment. Dude, I don't even understand why black gets to have 6 2-for-1s at common. Well, 5 2-for-1s and then 1 Insano card. You know? At common! At common! Black gets 5 2-for-1s and a cycler that could potentially like win the game on its own. It's insane. It's actually insane. Use it towards pizza? Dude, of course I'm gonna use it towards pizza. What Insano card am I referring to? I'm referring to black at common in this format. I think what I want to do is draw 2. Looking for a land, right? I could play the 1/3 just to draw a card. But if I wait, I get 2 foods. Do I need? I don't think the game is going so fast that I have to have the 1/3 in play, right? I feel like the Sportcat Spider is just holding everything down. Although the problem is I'm a mana short next turn. No, I'm a mana short next turn because I can't do the like. That's probably fine. I'm a mana short next turn. You see what I'm saying? Like I can't treats to share plus this. I'm a mana short. Unless I draw Roaster and Acolyte. How much do I care about the food? Not really, not much. Like, I don't have a ton of food payoffs in the deck, but like... I have Trail of Crumbs is my food payoff. I'm looking to try to draw the Harvest Fear. I got 2 of them in my deck. And our goal is to try to draw one next turn. So I ended up putting the counters on Edgewalling Keeper and Wicked Guardian because they were the only 2 cards that I had in play that weren't actual cards. Because our opponent has a 2/1 first strike, right? And like a 1/3. So like the 2/1 first strike negates the Wicked Guardian, so I had to put counters on this. And then the choice is between these two, and Sporecast Spider is already doing an amazing job. So we have 2 options here. We can play Curious Pair. We can play Curious Pair looking for the Harvest Fear to discard their hand. Does that cost 4 mana? And if we brick, we can Cauldron's Gift with Adamant, which could brick. So like, you know, it's not free. I kind of feel like I just want to cast this and then attack, and then, okay. Yeah, I'll play the land. Cast it and then like start attacking. And if they kill it, then I can Cauldron's Gift. Unfortunately, Edgewalling Keeper triggers off casting an adventure card as opposed to an adventure card coming into play. So I can't Cauldron's Gift to like this thing back and draw another card. That's pretty decent. They have that 4/2 first strike though. I can't kill currently. Cast Curious Pair. See if we hit the discard 4. Did not. Go ahead and attack. Why didn't you think of Epic Downfall and Clover? What do you mean? Attack with the stepmom? They have a 4/2 first strike. I don't think I want to give them the food and kill my guy for free. Ooh, Piper the Swarm? No, we can just rebuy the gun and cast it. That's no big deal. Obviously, we could rebuy this with Order of Midnight. We're going to try to do the next turn. Like, we're going to attack. Maybe they try to kill it. Maybe they don't. But when the Street Folk dies, we get 2 raised deads off this thing. So milling 3 lands was sweet, too. We're pretty likely to hit Harvest Fear next turn. Like, really, really likely. Remember when I said we were really likely to hit a Harvest Fear this turn? Remember that? It was 2 out of what, 16? Was it 2 out of 16? 3 draws? Super likely. Yeah, Clover is a busto card for sure. For sure, it's a busto card. So what do we want on one here? We gotta take out a card. Maybe Cauldron's Gift. It was really hard for us to use at that game. No, Marrowleaf is really important for Trail Crumbs. It's also just a good card. Spore Cap? Yeah, no, I'm boarding in the Spore Cap. Like, yeah, put in Spore Cap and then take out Spore Cap. Oh, perfect. Perfect deck. Epic Downfall. You're right, Epic Downfall's not great here, is it? Against, like, the white-black turdy deck. That's not... there's not a lot of white or black cards that matter. This is mostly for... Epic Downfall is mostly for different things, but... I think it's ridiculous to take it out. I agree that intellectually it could be correct to take it out. But... yeah, they conceded before discard. Marrowleaf Rider might be the choice, because I'm on the draw. Even though it is such a wombo combo with Trail of Crumbs. Might just have to be the card. Cut a Reaper? Ah! Inbreaker! They literally conceded to the Reaper. Like, dude, take that card out, buddy. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. No. To be clear, Inbreaker, when you have Lucky Clover in your deck, this is a bomb. So you don't. That's not the card you take out. Reaper is just an insano card. When you take out a card, you take out your worst card, not one of your best ones. Is Inbreaker secretly our opponent? Inbreaker, is your screen name L3D91? Are you undercover? To be clear, I'm not making fun of you, Inbreaker. I'm not insulting you. I'm not attacking you. It's actually whenever I go to an online forum and people ask like what streamers should they watch, and then somebody inevitably brings up my name, and then I get 9 people replying about how much of an asshole I am, because how much have I insult my chat. But to be clear, I'm not insulting you. It's funny. It's humorous. It's humorous that you would suggest that. But I'm not sure if you were serious. Remember this guy? Do you remember Sportcap Spider? Remember how I boarded the second one in, and then there was somebody in my chat who said, "Hey MJ, you should take out Sportcap Spider." I remember that. Those are good days. That was an aggressive posturing to attack there. That is an angry Gingerbread for sure. He's had enough. Are we just all in on the Gingerbread? We are. We're all in on this Gingerbread. May be effective. What am I going to do about it? Like, in all seriousness, how am I supposed to beat that? We're going to begin with gaining 3 life a turn. They're hitting us for 4 a turn, but we're gaining 3 life and impulsing every turn, so that'll be the start. Okay. Pour some milk on the Gingerbread? I could see that. Deathless Night? Yeah, we're not. I mean, obviously, we're not talking about blocking the Gingerbread. That's not happening. We don't have any of those options in our deck. Yes. Oh, that's one of our answers. We just milled. We might hit Harvest Fear next turn. That they like mess around with the Gingerbread. Sure. Yeah, I don't need Scalding Cauldrons. That would be pretty insane if we did. This Youthful Knight's been somewhat distressing to play against. Okay. I get 2 foods, I don't really care. That was a weird trade. Trading your like legendary 4/4 first strike for a 2/3. I guess that's sort of an answer to it if we have time. I don't think we have time though. What do we have for that guy in our deck? One out muscle. This is our last answer. I'm just jump attacking with the Guardian because I just need to draw a card. This time I only got one out of my deck. I have one out of my deck to the this thing. That muscle. And it's in we have 17 cards. We milled our bacon to a pie, so we have one out left. Falcon doesn't do a whole lot, right? Not least amount of adventures, it's the only way I get enough power. Like, it's more about the cards than anything else. Like, I have Trail of Crumbs, which is a combo with it. With my 2 Curious Pairs, and... we lose. I cannot believe we're losing to an unblockable creature. I have no outs in my deck. Cannot believe we're losing to this garbage. They are Curious Pairs right here. I had no cauldrons. Yeah. Also wasn't out, we didn't draw it. I'm not gonna lose that card again on the play. There was a culmination of like 3 different factors there. They had to have the Giant Skewer, and they had to have put a counter on it from the land. They don't have all that, then it doesn't happen, so... Not too concerned about it. Swear to God, dude. I swear to God. If you're wondering, I play Lucky Clover turn 2, so I guaranteed Yorva turn 3. Because I could Rose Thorn Acolyte, use Seasonal Ritual to get double green off 2 forests. Yeah, the rare gets really large really fast. But we killed the ginger brute. That's all that matters, right? Our nemesis is defeated. That's fair. Unfortunately, if this was a non-human, I would have attacked, probably, to draw a card. But that was a pretty good draw. Alright. Welcome to the welcome. Welcome to the abyss, friendo. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hmm. It's kind of an awkward situation because it's like difficult for me to attack. Because the thing essentially has lifelink. So like I can't really go wide around it like a 5/7 lifelink. It essentially has lifelink, right? Because they can sack the thingamabobber. Wow. Yeah. That is a card. If I send all, then they're at 18, right? Doesn't really get me anywhere. Just throw away throw away some creatures. You can just let this through, right? Like this on this, indestructible, this on this. And they die. Okay. Likely case is this here. I guess we can send all here. It's not lethal. I just get to draw 2 cards and deal a bunch of damage. I don't, it's not lethal. I deal 4 damage and draw 2 cards this way. And I sack my keeper to do that. Oh no, the Wrath is non-giants. And this is a giant. Not even that big of a deal, right?